2018 has been another very strong year for Conservative Friends of Israel, celebrating and promoting the UK's unique and close friendship with Israel.
One of the things that CFI does is to ensure that there's proper balance in the debates about Israel. You know, sometimes we need to tackle the myths and the misunderstandings about Israel, and that requires people to understand what's actually happening on the ground. And that's why our various visits by members of Parliament or by peers are so important.
Bilateral trade reached a record high of £6.9 billion in 2017, and the UK-Israel Trade Working Group is already laying the groundwork for a post-Brexit free trade deal between our two nations.
I was delighted earlier this year to lead the first trade-focused CFI trip to Israel with a group of parliamentary colleagues.
This is part of our effort as backbenchers to meet with Israeli companies and look at opportunities for us both to be even more successful.
It's an enormous pleasure to be out here to have a look at what this small but incredibly vibrant country has to offer. There's no doubt about it, this is a country with a huge amount of enthusiasm for technology, for cybersecurity, for a whole load of 21st century industries, and it's absolutely the case that Britain should be doing everything we can to engage commercially with Israel.
Following the visit, I've been able to link up companies we visited on the trip with companies in my own constituency and further afield. Visiting the Israeli aerospace industry, we learnt of their new product of an electric taxiing system which cuts out many of the emissions on the ground. That product is now being considered by Heathrow Airport as part of their expansion programme.
We're going to be publishing a report about the trip in the new year, which we will be presenting to the International Trade Secretary, Liam Fox. And upon our return from the trip, we have the opportunity to speak in a very timely debate about UK-Israel trade, highlighting the fantastic opportunities there are for our two countries in a post-Brexit world.
There really has never been a more important time to strengthen our links with Israel, a beacon of democracy in the Middle East and a country with which we share strong values and which we can partner with as this new technological revolution accelerates.
Doing what the boycott, divestment and sanctions movement wants us to do, which is to discriminate against businesses in Israel without any distinguishing where they are, it's just going to damage the economy, damage the interest both of Israelis but also of Palestinians seeking to earn a living.
Through the work of CFI, we get an opportunity of seeing Israel as it truly is. We get an opportunity of ensuring that people see what's actually happening. But that wouldn't be possible without your generosity. You ensure that members of Parliament get the facts, and you ensure that there is within both houses of Parliament a strong voice, a voice of understanding, a voice of authority that defends the only working democracy in the region.